love it when they do that. God, it must be as thick as picture. I just don't mind it. Like I always tell them straight to the face, I'm neutral, I'm only here for them to kick off and make fools of themselves. I mean, I say it to them as they're doing it, but they carry on, and then, as far as I'm concerned, you do that knowing when I've told them you've given consent to make yourself look a fool. You're fully aware. Gutted the live stream and saved, but never mind. The phone died. The live stream, sometimes it saves and I can use the footage, but because the battery's died, it hasn't. I thought it would have done. I've plugged in an external power pack, so I don't know what's going on. Alright, I filmed them then. Didn't notice they were there today.
90 years have passed since then. Ukraine have experienced many tragedies, but we knew no greater evil than the genocide of the Ukrainian people until February 24th, 2022. Unpunished evil returns. Then the world turned a blind eye. And today, Putin's Russia, the successor to the Soviet empire of evil, has come to our land again, for our children, for our lives. In 32, they killed with famine. Today, with bullets, missiles, and drones. For decades, mentioning the honour could cost years of imprisonment. Today, the Kremlin is just as desperately trying to hide its crimes, but it will not succeed, because the world is different now, and we are different. We will not let either the Holodomor or the war unleashed by Russia be forgotten. Ukraine will fight to victory. And remember all the innocently tortured and killed Ukrainians.
That bloke
Glory
care
to
less
Ukraine.
about, you know, when he did that, you know he don't care about what he's pretending to. Just pretends. Yeah, he won't act like that. You'd be embarrassed to do that. That's the whole point. Oh, copyright music, that's brilliant.
Сльозами вогнем сторінку. І якщо би всю сіль скопали, жбурнути в страждання світу, то більшість наших рад.
Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it? You know what I do? I copyright. Sometimes you can get away with it doing that. But no, I just talk over it. If you talk over it as much as you can, you usually can. Sometimes you can get away with it. It all depends on how they're look. Because I've done it before, and their AI didn't pick up any of it. But if you don't speak, it goes wild. Again.
When was the last time you were here?
Probably when you were here. No, well I came, but it wasn't really here. It was that, you know that OT building? They had the, yeah, well, it's quite out. They had the, what was it? Oh God. You know the, this is gonna die. You know the, oh God, that American channel, the music channel, MTV. They were doing the awards, but I'll tell you who turned up, that guy, he goes to everything. That CGE Media or whatever. Yeah, he goes everywhere. He's mad. I don't know how he does it. I wouldn't want to do it.
No, usually Glasgow, I was recognised by somebody else. And then he introduced me to him, like, doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. When I was there, I had a massive camera. It was a bit over the hill. We got no footage.
Yeah, he did have a good
Yeah. Yeah, it's safer. I mean, I thought he spent most of the time messing about getting the settings, and I thought it's easy just to turn up with a phone or a GoPro, maybe two as a spare. I mean, it's alright if you're in a studio, brilliant, or something like that, but for going around where it could get knocked over, I'm going to go in 4 minutes, I'm bored now. This is going to die anyway. I'm gutted to get, like I said, I was hoping the live feed would say, but sometimes I use footage from it, but it won't have.
That's turned off at the moment. Unless somebody comes up to me. Yeah, turn it back on there.
Well, that's why I leave it live. If you want to finish there, I'll get off. I'll leave it on though, just in case they walk a bit. But I mean, you can tell they're bored. They're going now.
But we cannot give into the colonizers' tools of despair. Solidarity means commitment.
So they're up at that court near where we was before. They're there on Monday.
Oh, I can't be asked.
On the court. And on Wednesday.
Well, obviously some of the trial is there's one in Leeds, one of the women there's in car, but I can't be bothered. They love it.
Kind of more than
Yeah. He goes in and I mean, obviously can't film it, but I can't be asked. I mean, my thought is, and you know when he does all these court cases of all this, why would you want to deal with their family afterwards? Because, alright, most of these probably won't, but some of them, they're covering court cases where some of the families I don't think are most pleasant, you know what I mean? I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, I just, and it's just, and when it's local, I don't want the grief of them. It's just too much.
He's used to it, innit?
They don't care. They're immune to it.
On show, aren't they?
Yeah, but it doesn't really care.
Everybody knows he's from Leeds and stuff.
Yeah.
And in fact, if you have a quick look at his name, you can actually often get his postcode and things like that.
Oh yeah, it's been published. It's online. But I just think the grief you get, because people are always funny about stuff like that.
Why are you taking pictures of Palestine March?
Oh, we just do it neutral. I cover them all. I normally do the Leeds ones.
Okay, right. Fine.
But it's, if you ever go
Not
online,
anything anti-Palestine, is it? Like?
I'm neutral.
Yeah. Where you put
If
the
you
videos on?
Go on, it's under name Street Hawk, but the easiest way to find them is Leeds Pro-Palestine videos, and you'll see it there.
Okay.
Otherwise, you won't find
As long as
it.
it's pro-Palestine, as long as you're not.
It's
As long
neutral.
as you're not spotting people who do that.
No, we're just neutral.
See, I just turns back on just for that.
I know.
If I was on my own, I probably would have given weird things.
No, I always think if you tell them the channel, unless they're really arsey with you, I mean, if they're really arsey, they can get knotted. But if they're pleasant, sod it, they can go look. I mean, that's why, to me, you ain't up to anything dodgy, you're being neutral. And it's like I put it out in full. Now, some people said, are you supposed to? I mean, the thing is, they've got their own people filming. They've got the press, everything. So what difference does it make if I put it on? And at the end of the day, you know, I've been on protests. No one covers their faces. No one's worried about, you know, it's this sort of, if you're paranoid, you shouldn't be really on a protest. It becomes, it's a sort of moronic thing to do. But yeah, I'll just leave it live until we leave, just in case. I always like to swing it round, just in case. If you want to get off, I'll get off with you. I don't even know
Where are you going to?
No idea. I'll probably, I can't remember which. I think I've come from down there, but I'll GPS it. Yeah, I parked in just in Sheepy. I was normally the best place if you come.
I can walk towards your car if you want.
Go on, let's walk this way. It's probably the wrong direction. It must be down here. Yeah.
I mean, I'll come back this way, but I only. I'm saying.
Right, we'll just keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Because I just. Because sometimes you get these sneaky ones thinking you've switched the camera off, and I go.
Yeah,
I was going to go to the Christmas thing and stuff, but I can't be asked. Oops. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, items that. I mean, I'm not bothered. I mean, they've got my face on it, but let's just see. So check with it, folks. I'll leave it there. What have I done? 11 minutes on that. Without bothering.